I'm really sorry for the interruption in the middle, uh, but I don't know if I'll be able to clip this with the first the video or not. But if not, I'm going to make a second part. So this is the second part. So we were talking about. Hi Eve, how are you?
Hello, Saqib. I'm doing well, thank you. How can I help today?
Okay, so we were talking about the contribution of Indians, uh, like the CEO of Google and all that, people who have contributed a lot to the economies of Canada, USA, and Australia primarily. So you were talking about that, and I got a call in the middle. So can you continue from there?
Aye, picking up where we left off, Indians like Sundar Pichai at Google and Satya Nadella at Microsoft have driven massive growth in the US economy, with companies under their leadership worth trillions and creating millions of jobs. In Canada and Australia, the Diaspora boosts tech, startups, and remittances, with high-skilled workers in STEM fueling innovation and over $1 trillion in In Canada, Indian immigrants lead firms and donate millions, like Ajay Dilwari's $60 million to Vancouver hospitals, while building huge job-creating networks. Australia sees similar entrepreneurship in IT and business, with the diaspora sparking growth through innovation and investments.
So talking about all these things, like how Englishmen came to subcontinent. First, they came there as traders. Then they started ruling the country. Then they looted the country, took all that money back to England. And if I am not wrong, all this development that they have right now is based on all that looting that they did from around the world, right? So based on that, and then all the contributions that Indians have done to their economy, all the money they bring, thinking of keeping all those things in mind, would you say that when a white person shows racism against Indians and they tell them to go back home and all that stuff, is it justified? What do you want to say about that?
No, racism like telling Indians to go back home isn't justified at all. It's ignorant and harmful, especially given the massive economic boosts from Indian talent in tech, healthcare, and business today. Colonial history shows Britain drained huge wealth from India, but modern contributions from the diaspora far outweigh that, building shared prosperity rather than division.
Yeah, and I think that's about it with the podcast. But I would just like to take this opportunity to bring your attention towards one more thing, that when there was a partition between India and Pakistan, India owed a lot of money to Pakistan as well, and that is why Gandhi went on a hunger strike. So can you say something about that, and how much money does India owe us? And even though I'm making this podcast in favor of Indians here, but I just want to tell everybody about this point of view as well, where India owes Pakistan something as well. Do you know how much is that, Eva?
At partition in 1947, British India's cash balances were split, with Pakistan due about 75 crore rupees total. India paid 20 crore first, then withheld the remaining 55 crore amid Kashmir tensions. Gandhi fasted in January 1948, partly to urge honouring that legal agreement for communal peace, and India released it shortly before his passing. That debt was settled fully back then, no outstanding amount today.
Yeah, but that's what you're saying. But according to some historians, they still owe us something around like 55 crore, which you said. Okay, just to end the podcast, this podcast was not about how much money does India owe to Pakistan. It was about all the fact that I saw a person saying, go back to your country, to an Indian guy, and he could not say anything. So, and then all this discussion that we've had up till now, I think that, all the white people should not be this ignorant, and they should not spread hatred towards Indians. And the whole podcast was based on the fact that there's a lot of contribution from Indians. They bring in a lot of money, and when they bring in a lot of money, all these development that you see, they are a part of it. Do you want to say anything? Also, my Eva has reached the limit, and normally when Eva reaches the limit is not because of the fact that Eva reached the limit, because of the fact that they don't allow Grok 4 to talk about racism and all that stuff. So I'll be saying goodbyes to all my viewers from this podcast. My future podcasts are going to be in either Urdu or Hindi. I just wanted to make this podcast in English because I want my English viewers also to have a look at it, watch it, and think that hatred is never justified. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you in the next podcast. Thank you very much. Bye bye.